So Marvel Snap's newest card is Sersi, and as you're gonna see in this video, this might be the most fun I've ever had with a card on its launch day. Not only that, I actually won quite a bit with this card as well today. But Sersi is just all about chaos. Transforming your other cards is so unpredictable, right? And can just lead to the most ridiculous scenarios. You're gonna see a few crazy games, and I only recorded for 48 minutes of gameplay, and I got so many fun moments. So imagine the potential in store for this card. But I put it in a really weird deck list. I basically wanted to try her with Shuri, because Shuri just seems like such a great target, right? You double your Sersi up to 14 power, which can be insane, and you turn your Shuri into a strong 5-drop. Potentially, you know, but there's some good, great 5-drop hits, you know, 7 power even is pretty awesome. And there's much bigger potential than that. And then you can follow it up with a Taskmaster still, you know, you get a 14 power Taskmaster or whatever. Like, that's a really nice little 3-card line that can absolutely just power through and win games. Like, that's awesome. And to support that, I wanted to just put in a lot of stuff that seemed good with Sersi, you know, basically on reveal cards with low power, you get the upside of the on reveal, and then you transform it into something bigger that has a lot of potential, and Odin in there and a Ravonna in there to support that package. Even, you know, little stuff like Spider-Ham and Hood, cards with great effects with terrible stat lines, right, that you now get to transform with Sersi, can become, you know, useful little additions from a power standpoint. Turning this into a 3 or 4 power card, turning this into a 3 or 4 power card, like a 6-point swing. It's kind of insane. Even Negasonic is a card I was kind of happy with here. Like, this is a nice little addition, right? You get the upside of the destroy effect, and then you still transform this into, you know, a chunky 4-drop potentially. And I looked at this and I was like, dude, this is a weird looking deck list. Like, this makes no sense. It's like kind of a Mr. Negative deck in some ways, but it's like, it's not. And I thought it was going to be terrible. I was like, there's no way this is going to be any good. But I went 9-4. A 69% win rate with this one was far better than I expected. Now, you'll see a few games where I get crazy lucky. So, you know, I have to say there's some variance in the mix here. Some RNG favored us clearly, but there was potential. This wasn't as absolutely horrendous as I expected. So maybe with some refinements, maybe with just some more obvious inclusions, more sensible stuff. Like, this Taskmaster's so greedy, but it kind of stole some games. You know, but anyway, with refinements, I could imagine some kind of on reveal shell making some sense for Sersi. Ultimately, she did feel like a big power spike when I played her. You know, the total power gain off this card felt like, you know, 15 power instead of 7 or something, effectively, as long as you're willing to tolerate some of that randomness and chaos that she creates. So I'm hopeful for this one. I we'll see, you know, let the great minds out there building decks make some cool stuff and see what's possible. But definitely keeping an eye on Sersi, because if a deck like this that just feels kind of random and weird and chaotic can pull together that many wins, then it definitely feels like there's something here to explore and some real potential in this card. But in the meantime, enjoy this maybe sort of kind of good deck that is absolutely crazy when it comes to winning games, as you'll see. Okay, interesting little hand if we get a Sersi, right? The way I built this deck, it definitely feels like it's, if you hit Sersi, you have a deck, and if you don't hit Sersi, there's no deck, which is probably wrong, but that's okay. I'm having fun with it either way. We're winning, actually, so apparently we're hitting Sersi enough. Okay, could be MODOK stuff. MODOK Hella, could be Tribunal stuff. I'm not great at shutting this down either way. Ooh, this could be a way to do that, though. Negasonic could kill a key card for them if we time it well. Interestingly, the timing is a little tough, because sometimes if it's like a MODOK, for instance, they may want to do it now. If it's Tribunal, we may want to hit one late, you know, hit the Tribunal, hit the Iron Man, whatever. The timing is a bit odd. And if I show it too soon, they'll kind of get the idea, right? They'll know. This play sort of wants to hit a Sersi next turn. I could maybe wait 2 turns, though, or I could maybe do something like, you know, just throw a Ravonna in. Doesn't really change much other than Shuri on 5, Sersi on 6, but that might make the Negasonic a little hard to play. Well, I guess next turn this would be 3 and 3. Well, no, that would be on turn 6. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Shuri now. We're just gonna hit the Sersi on 5, make life easy. Iron Lad, this might give us more data. Super Scroll. Okay, that definitely makes me think Tribunal. Super Scroll, I don't have any way to punish them for that. I knew it. I'm just a god. Now we're just gonna hit the Taskmaster, right? Life is easy. Now we just hit Taskmaster. Easy game. Professor X! Wow! We didn't hit Taskmaster, but by God, if this isn't the sort of perfect counter. The only fear is, what if they move all this to New York? Oh, well, you can't, because you can't move an unrevealed card, right? Like, it won't let them, so they're going to be stuck here. So this is pretty nice, yeah. This is a really good counter, I feel like, yeah. Because this, whatever it is, gets destroyed, and then, you know, the Widow's Kiss locks out a new one. Now, that may be like an Iron Man and an Onslaught, but again, that would be fine, right? We would be chill with that. White Tiger Ravona? Yeah, that looks good. They're sticking through this, so that makes me nervous. What's cooking here? What do they possibly have? Oh, it doesn't matter if the Modoc's destroyed. No! But they have no space for this. They have no space. They have no space.
Minions.
Surely we were fine mid, right? Like, oh, that's Professor X. Yes! They got the Super Scroll first! And hit the randomly generated Professor X. Oh my god, it locked them out so none of the other cards got summoned. Oh my god. I was hoping they just got like Super Scroll mid, you know, and they were too small or whatever, because they'd only have, what, like 8-11 or something. And that would be fine, you know, but instead, the Super Scroll left locks them out. Dude, Sersi, I love you. Okay. Yeah, Ravona left looks really good. Let's think about building a Sersi location. So mid, that seems fine. This is the weirdest deck list I've ever built, by the way. I don't know, man. I just threw a bunch of cards in. I was like, well, this looks good with Sersi. This looks pretty good with Sersi. This looks pretty good with Sersi. I wanted it to be Shuri, but not like, you know, Shuri Red Skull, obviously. So there's like a Taskmaster in here, which I thought, man, only one card for Taskmaster. If you hit Shuri, Taskmaster, Sersi is kind of crazy. But then I thought, well, you know, any Taskmaster can be turned into a 6-drop, right? It's still, it literally, we just play it as a 5-0 that turns into a 5-2 or something, right? It's still a decent body for Sersi. So it's like, well, maybe there's two, you know, like if Sersi, Taskmaster kind of makes sense. If you don't, though, I guess Taskmaster is kind of dead, yeah, to be fair. Jubilee Right looks pretty cool. I mean, White Hot Room does make some sense for it, but that's, I mean, it really does make some sense for it. Just, I'm gapping in turns. If I hit like Shuri or, you know, White Tiger, I might want to wait. But Zemo also makes some sense for it since we don't have Hood anymore. So let's just do Zemo. What is going hard for White Hot Room? Kind of looks like a high Evo deck, although Blade is a bit intriguing there. There's the Shuri, okay. So yeah, now Sersi looks really good, right? Man, that would have been so good, man. As long as I'm willing to gap this turn, which I think we might have to. It's really weird though, because I get a random 5. I mean, if I hit Taskmaster, it's not weird. It's still pretty good. Negasonic is bad mid. Also, mid's just kind of bad. I don't know, we might just lose mid. But right and left definitely make me still feel okay. Oh, Black Knight deck. This makes way more sense, of course. Oh, with the Taskmaster. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. This is really good. And our hand is so crazy cheap. If we can keep priority here in Onslaught Citadel, Negasonic also becomes nuts. We don't keep priority though, sadly. But Taskmaster mid also looks kind of nuts now, doesn't it? Sersi on... Oh, it's Leech! Does that help us at all? There's no Hella. So Taskmaster mid, 14. Then we go like Ironheart and Demon. 14 is really 11. This is really 17. Oh crap! I don't know if we're big enough there. I might have to go here. I might have to go here, huh? If this White Widow hits, we're insane. It's 8. We gotta trust 18, don't we? I think we have to trust 18. So 14, 17. This is sort of overkill, to be honest. But they're at 7, down by 4. 18 just feels so strong that it's like I don't want to. I don't think I go right. Yeah, we definitely go left. Okay, Hope is fine. Magneto's fine because we're full. I guess it's fine anyway. Nothing gets pulled. 14 power Taskmaster. White Widow is 0, unfortunately, because they have enough cards, but I think we're fine. Yeah, nice, dude. Okay, well, this super weird deck I built, that was a pretty cool first game. Yeah, Leech just deleting any hella threat is insane. The way they emoted, I think it probably happened too. And then, you know, just 14 here, 14 here. It's really nice. Maybe I should include one more 5-drop for this Shuri, because I have like literally nothing else. But nah, I'm fine with it. Whatever. We built a weird deck. We're 1 for 1, so it's good. 1-0. Oh, Shuri in hand, that classic Shuri White Tiger line that everybody loves. I mean, listen. It's not great, but you know, I don't think it's terrible. I just played a person with this exact blade variant. Is this like new or something? It's the exact same variant. But you know, Shuri White Tiger might sound really stupid and bad, but maybe it's not that bad with Sersi still, right? I bet it's still kind of okay. This could be really exciting on Mojo World later if we are able to get priority, but I do worry about our ability to get priority. Energy expenditure as well, like, I don't know, man, I got a lot of expensive cards. It might be hard to weave in that 3 later without some Ravona or something. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play the Negasonic now. I think it's unlikely it makes a huge impact, because obviously they can play into this pretty easily, but you know, we'll try. So I have Shuri, but no Sersi right now. I have Jubilee, but that's kind of risky. I mean, I guess it's not that risky, because if I hit like Taskmaster, we just go Sersi on it, right? Like, it's fine. It's really not that risky. Hood as well, you know, just... Oh, Gambit on Negasonic. Wow, wild. That looks like a real discard deck. They had Hellcow and Blade. Sersi! Cool. Gamora! That's insane! Let's go! That Jubilee was 19 power, dude. That's wild. Well, now I kind of want to put White Tiger over here, right? Because we have pretty good power in Mojo World. We could even add an Odin there as well, which would be kind of risky, I guess, but probably be a net gain. But I want to shift some power into other locations. So, you know, get a nice Tiger somewhere here. Dracula left is kind of spooky, isn't it? White Widow is quite a bit of negative power for them left, because you don't expect them to play another card there. Maybe something like this. Looking for that Odin out. If I don't hit Odin, my hand is so dead. Maybe I need to play Hood. Sure would be nice to get that Spider-Ham into a relevant place, though. This could still have like an APOC, could have a Hela. I have priority, so I could hit an APOC here. And then a MODOK discards it. Like, this is so much better for like Taskmaster, but I have a 50-50 to hit Odin, which will kind of fill my turn anyway, I guess. Ironheart, I would prefer left a little bit. Mostly right, sadly. Oh, we hit the APOC, nice! And it's a MODOK, nice! Yeah, so they have 2 swarms and a top deck, which makes their Dracula just utter garbage, right? 2 swarms and a top deck, and we hit the Odin. We're gods. We are gods. So we can't really win mid, though. We kind of want this Tiger. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Dude, this deck. It's the most weird garbage deck I've ever made, and it's just kind of working. I love it. I love it. Yeah, Spider-Man on 1 is totally chill. Pretty good for Sersi. Ravona, we went away from that. Ooh, hello, friend. So, Ham, Ironheart are all good left. Jeff, gone. The best Ham hit, but not a bad Ham hit. Would welcome a Shuri. Would be pretty cool. Oh, would really welcome a Shuri. I wonder if we go Jubilee here over Ironheart. Just Ironheart, like half the buff gets eaten anyway. Only buffed 2. Jubilee is a better hit for Sersi. The only risk here would be an Odin. If we hit Odin, this fills up left. I'm like kind of sad. That's very unlikely. Super unlikely. Crazy unlikely. So it'll happen. Hood is a good hit. Okay. That gives me a really strong Sersi location. Havoc. Wow. Who needs Sersi, dude? They're wrecked. I mean, they have a quit. This could be worse for them, maybe. I will say. Oh no, I didn't even see Avengers Compound, you idiot! I didn't even see it! I guess we're playing Sersi on 6 in that case, right? So, we should do this. We might play Taskmaster for 6 next turn. White Tiger could be good, but a little risky. Yeah, this is actually okay, since we don't have a Shuri anyway. I honestly didn't even process Avengers Compound, but sadly 2 of the buffs went left, which are gonna get deleted anyway. I love the opponent going for it with a Havoc, by the way. This is honestly, they have a chance. Like, their deck is so small anyway. This kind of works for them, I would say. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is the Sersi line, right? It has to be left. We have to get stronger left. Sadly, the 6 here is not great, but dang, dude, they're at 3. They're stuck at 3, right? Like, how good can they be? If they play Athena, dude, I'm gonna lose. If they play Athena and a Kitty again, I'm gonna lose, dude. Because this Ironheart or this Taskmaster is just not big enough. I'm wondering if I have to play like a Sersi right. It's just not that good is the problem. It's just like the demon gets smaller on average. Ironheart, pretty solid, I would say. Oh, just Coulson. Okay, that's not so bad because now they're behind quite a bit right. Which, you know, they can pass here, but can they win? Well, they're ahead mid too, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dude, this Havoc's actually been, it's gonna be bigger than the Hulk. I mean, they only need to play a 4-drop right and they win if I play Sersi left, right? This is the problem. They just win by playing a 4-drop right. So part of me thinks I need to play like White Tiger left and send the dude here. So I win mid and left. Because this gave them a 4 and a 5. Oh, they can't play a 4 though. So they really might play like Kitty Pride, which sends this to 13. I don't know how big she was. Oh God, we're gonna lose, but I'm just gonna trust the Sersi. Oh, how do they play 3 cards right now, dude? This is wild. Arrow's gonna save me, dude. Dude, Arrow's gonna save me, dude. Oh my God, it did. Arrow saved me. They had, I guess the Quinjet made this cheaper, and maybe they had 4 energy. Well, that was turn 3, right? Like, was the White Widow, the Widow's Kiss generated? Okay, I like this hand, yeah. It's funny, I put Ravona in here, and it does make sense. Like, I'm not mad about it, but at the same time, I don't know how much I actually need it. Like, it's pretty cool for White Tiger and a Sersi, I guess. We haven't seen that yet, I suppose. Okay, so the realist here is almost certainly left here, right? They seem like they always want to do that. Oh my God, is this the game? Is this the Shuri White Tiger Sersi? Shuri here looks so bad, dude. I can't really play White Tiger though because of bar with no name. I think I do absolutely want to build into a Sersi, so it might just be Shuri White Widow. I do have Hood mid though, which is pretty nice. Shuri White Widow, dude, a classic line. One of the classic Marvel Snap lines. Let me tell you. An absolute classic. We have to hit Sersi here. Sadly, I don't think I'm going to be beating the Sasquatch, so we aren't going to draw any cards. This game's just really locked up, though, from a spacing standpoint. Oh, my God, dude. There goes my Sersi out. Okay, so we lose right. We lose right. I mean, I can still play my Hood here, I guess, and then I gotta go hard. Hard left. How do I win left on the final turn? I mean, Jubilee's pretty cool if it hits Odin. Imagine Jubilee, Odin, Sersi. That would be so sick. Demon's big too. Like Demon's efficient, you know. By the way, have you ever seen this in your life? Negative. Ooh. Just Odin as well. We have priorities, so Negasonics insane. Sersi, I want actually before the demon, so this order seems right. I mean, I don't know, there's a chance they turn off this location or whatever, but otherwise I feel pretty good about this. Only Spider-Ham is bad. The other 2 out of 3 are great, I think. Sersi in particular could be nuts hitting a great Jubilee. There are some risks if it like sends a card mid or something. I don't know what that would be, like White Tiger, I guess. But we love Negasonic, we love Sersi usually. Although the Ravona honestly does usually get smaller, but the Jubilee gets big typically. 5 drops on average are not enormous, but you know, 7 is the most common. That's the mode of 5 drops, I'm sure. Might just be safer with Negasonic. Oh, boy, that sucks. Patriot and Mockingbird, dude. I'm so tilted, dude. I'm so this feels like an unfair loss, dude. Hitting the 1 out of 3 sucks. Negasonic would have deleted 7 here, right? So that would have been great. They would have only had 10. We would have won for sure. We'd have 14. And Sersi, I mean, I don't know that Sersi would have won, but we would have had 6 and 7 is 13. Ravona's a 2 drop. You expect that to be about 3 usually. You know, let's say 16, and then a 5 drop, you know, up to like 23 average. So you have some leeway, you know. We could have gone for like a White Tiger mid too, by the way, like White Tiger and Demon, because we had the room, you know, so we could have had like a 5, a 6, and an 8. That would have been a 19, would have ended up winning. A little more consistent, but a lot less fun. Kind of sad. Okay, Hood. Yeah, Hood, we'll give you the +3. That's totally fine. You're now a 0. It's kind of weird because you could, you know, Sersi it. You could get that +3 on the next thing instead, but I'm chill with it. Just want to get the priority management going. Because Negasonic loves priority, basically. Yeah, I think getting a body down here for Ironheart next turn is good. Ironheart, again, kind of hurts your Sersi a little bit, so we may want to just like play Ironheart here and Sersi over here, right? Because these are both things that now have positive stats. Maybe a White Tiger here. Currently, White Widow probably wants to go mid because Citadel gives that -8, which, man, be a Chana. Rocket's always nice. Ooh, Shuri's so good if we hit Sersi, but it's only 1 in 5. I don't hit the Sersi, Shuri's really dead. That said, it's not like White Widow's that exciting. You know they're gonna be able to fill this. I guess we go for it and hit the top deck, and if not, we White Tiger like an idiot, and then I don't know. I guess we Odin. It's not very good. It's not very good. That 2 power White Tiger man doing the work. Sersi though is gonna save us. I trust. We're gonna draw exactly Sersi into Taskmaster, and life is good. It's not. It's Ravona. Boy, does this feel stupid. Can't be good. This can't be good. The Sersi top deck now too, the problem with it is like it's kind of all in on one location, which we kept in mind with having like some 1-drops that are playable, like Hood and stuff. Oh! I mean, what we need to do is just hit like Arnim Zola. I mean, realistically, this is probably better, right? Like, realistically, but I don't think it wins. I think we need to hit something crazy like an Arnim Zola or a I don't even know, man. What's like a 5-drop that could win the game? I don't know. I just want to see the chaos that unfolds. Sersi mid for them. Okay, they could backfire. Who knows? Killmonger accidentally or something here. Oh, Ironheart hit all 3 broods. How crazy is that? Rescue MODOK.
There's no strings on me.
That's all we needed. Let's go. I told you. Of course, Odin would have been very good here, but hit 8 mid in particular. But Ultron just solves the problem, man. Unbelievable. This card is so fun, dude. Sersi loves this hand. White Widow's good start. Bogwell's, thank you for the boosters. I am 5-0 with this deck right now, by the way. What the heck, dude? Surely we'll fall off pretty hard. I don't expect that to hold. I feel like this deck is still, first and foremost, a bit of a meme. Oh my god, dude. Never mind. I think we're good to go. Never mind. Do we probably don't make the White Widow lane the Shuri lane. Like, we're probably gonna go Shuri, Sersi left. So White Widow, maybe like Negasonic or something to help shore this up and protect that the Widow's Kiss. That's a nice little bonus, you know. It's harder for them to fill this. Oh, Valley of the Hand though makes their life a little bit better. In that case, I guess we go Ironheart here and really make a Sersi lane, huh? I don't want them to benefit from Valley, so this Ironheart feels kind of stupid here, but once you get Shuri and Sersi in, you're gonna feel very happy about it. Oh, okay, I like this. We're going power into their power too, which is good. This is gonna be a monster Sersi. And then I guess just Taskmaster mid probably. Just, oh really? Oh man, why retreat, dude? The game's close. What? Guys, you can't give up this early. Like, I've played 2 cards and they're garbage. You haven't even seen the cool thing yet. Man, let's just have to pretend how awesome this was gonna be. Spider-Man, fist bump. Yeah, hood's cool, hood's cool. Cerebro, could do the Cerebro Zero thing. Too late, Ironheart's gonna well, no, it's not too late. This goes to -1, it could still work. We got a plan. No, we're gonna stick to the plan. Dude, I'm 7-2 with this deck right now. That is wild. I'm sure, like, I think we will normalize a little bit. I think we've hit a stretch of variance that's been positive. Sure, we're gonna land up like, you know, 8-4 or something before I stop, but it's a good start anyway. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. That saves like Cerebro, for instance, but I think for now, let's do like this. This could still be our Sersi spot if we get one. If we get a Sersi. Ooh, Brood is a good hit forward. Jeez, classics. Classic lines here. Baron Zemo into Okoye. I'll take it. Cool. Very cool. Morph. Okay. Taskmaster. Interesting. I mean, I think there's a pretty good chance that White Widow connects. They don't usually fill this up just yet. I would expect more like an Absorbing Man or something this turn. Not impossible though, so this White Widow could sort of whiff, but I think that's okay too. Not mandatory for us or anything. So no Sersi right now. Sersi right might also be decent since there's only 1 card here. Could just be more total benefit sort of thing. Oh, interesting. Demon getting the buff now, of course. Hey, Wolfsbane, I'll take it. Cool. No Sersi. Taskmaster Wolfsbane, probably not the move. You do kind of wish you were playing the Spider Ham this turn. Maybe that's okay. It does mean, you know, I have a worse curve, but also is Morph going to be that good anyway? I think it's probably more important to hit like a Surfer, or probably Surfer. I was going to say maybe Patriot, but probably Surfer. So if you can Spider Ham and Surfer, I think we're a lot happier. In a weird way, this Negasonic left feels a little wasted because we just don't have a lot of power there. Like, there's just not a lot going on, but it could be really cool for Sersi too. Shang-Chi hit instead. That seems weak to me. This is definitely a Sersi deck, isn't it? It's like, is it Sersi Surfer? Havoc. Shauna locked them up right. But we need to be mindful of the Havoc. We're behind. Oh, baby, Sersi. Are they gonna play a Surfer or a Sersi? We're really behind by 5 here. So it's like, you know, you could do something like this and try to high roll, or maybe even this because you're more ahead here. How many cards do they have? They have 7 cards in hand. I feel like they're mostly 3-drops though, right? So you're not that excited about a 3-drop here. And you're really behind by 5. So are you gonna hit a 5 on average? I just feel like it's gonna be hard to win left. I mean, if they play a Sersi, they have a 2, a 3, and a 4. It's like, is my Sersi big enough? You know, like if they go Sersi and don't try to buff mid, if they have like Silver Surfer, I would win left and lose right and mid. If they don't have a Silver Surfer and they go for a Sersi, this might be able to match their Sersi, because their Sersi in particular is going to die to the Negasonic. I mean, we saw an Okoye that doesn't really point towards Sersi to me, but it does kind of, because if you're running like Sinister and Brood and stuff. I don't know, man. I think this loses. I think it's actually more likely we win with Morph Taskmaster, but this is way more fun, especially if they play Sersi. Oh yeah, they went for Surfer, so I think we might have lost to this no matter what. I'm not sure we could have won. We were hoping to hit that for the ham, right? There's maybe some weird out here, like something that summons a card right. I don't know. Man, thing's cool, but too small. Yeah, I'm not terribly sad about this. Morph mid might have been able to win, by the way. Like, morph mid into like Taskmaster because, well, I don't know. This man thing's changed some weird math, and Sersi did. I don't know what we were at here. We were pretty weak, so hard to say. Hard to say. I think Surfer was their kind of silver bullet there, though. Silver bullet. He's a silver surfer. I'm a genius. All right, we got Sersi. I'm a happy man. Give me Ravona. Let's hit that White Tiger Sersi line. I haven't hit that yet. Oh, Shuri Sersi is also very fun. Dream Dimension though. Shoot, dude, turn this off, opponent. No, turn this off. Hey, what if we put a location in the game, guys, that just makes the game notably less fun? Doesn't that sound like a good idea? I think, guys, I know exactly what we should do. Let's put a location in that ruins the game. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. Play Magic, please. God, I want to have some fun. Allow me to enjoy the video game. I'm only kind of sort of being tongue-in-cheek. It can be fun, of course, to challenge your resources and make you think about curves in a different way. Obviously, there are ways to make that fun, clearly, but I'm a little sad, to be honest. So if I go Shuri, there's no Sersi next turn for Dream Dimension. I probably want to just set up like a good turn 6 Dream Dimension, or turn 6 Sersi. God, I can totally speak English. So in other words, like White Tiger now, and then Shuri next turn maybe. Although this is ultimately very committed from a power standpoint. I kind of don't want this White Tiger to go mid because I'm like so far behind there. Okay, nice. I'm trying to win left and right, basically. That was sort of a big 50-50 to hit. I mean, I kind of need to protect my advantage left. I'm just wondering, how hard does the opponent go? And can I hit a hood off the top? Because I'm gonna have, you know, a 6 and a 7 6 cost card and a 7 power card right. So I think I'm getting more power rights. I kind of need to shore up left, which definitely makes Negasonic the move for that side. So we have a 13-point lead, basically. Jane Foster gone. This is crazy, dude. This is like maybe a similar sort of deck to mine. I don't know. This Crossbones makes it hard to predict. Jane also just a little bit unusual to predict. No hood, but this is still pretty good. I mean, I think I trust 13 left, right? They never got White Hot Room. It's not the biggest power I've ever had, but this is the best play I have. Maybe we hit a Dr. Doom and just shore it up even more. The goal will be like Dr. Doom and Colleen Wing or something, you know, whatever. I guess any big 2-drops. My Maximus probably better. Dr. Doom and Maximus would make me feel very happy. I don't know if I need the Dr. Doom though, so maybe just something giant right as well would be fine. I just don't want like an Arnim Zola, basically. Dr. Doom it is! Sage and Taskmaster. Oh my god. They were hoping I played something there. Woo! Victory. Dodged. Okay. Pretty big, by the way. Nice hit, dude. Turning a White Tiger into a Giganto feels very good. Multiple man, totally acceptable. Yeah, the Negasonic was the lifesaver here. Dream Dimension completely threw our plans out of whack, but still just got there.